What's going on YouTube? My name is Gildor and today I want to do a review. Alright guys, today I want to do a product review. It's going to be the Xbox One Elite controller. Comes with a really cool carrying case. Mine's a little worn as you can see. Okay, open this puppy up. Now out of the box, this guy, alright, comes with all these nifty little doodads. And so, with playing with it, I realized that these guys pop right off here. Right? They're magnets. Pretty sweet. That makes for real simple switching stuff out. Like, I personally like the extended game controls because it gets a little, I can do it a little more touchy. I've never had them pop off of here. I've been using it for a couple months now. Really like it. You can also take this guy off right here. Pow. And then you put this little guy back on here. Oh, look how sweet. See? It's perfect. Okay. And then we get to the triggers. So the triggers go right here on the back, as you can see. And I will show you what those guys look like. Right there. Okay, so, and they're pretty simple to put in, as you can see. See if I can get it to turn around for you there. This is my first review, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna pop this guy in just like that, and just snaps right into place. Easy breezy. And they stay there. They don't just pop off. Alright, you got two of them. Oh, I got them backwards. Now see, you can even do that. Do I have them backwards? No, I didn't have them backwards. Maybe this guy goes over here. Could be. I don't use them enough, I guess. That's what it was. I had them backwards. So you put them in there like so. And bam. Perfect little triggers. So when you're playing, if you hate these bumpers up here, or your thumbs are getting tired from using the trigger, you can always set it up. And what happens is, like when you hook this thing up to the Xbox for the first time, it bring up a different program for you. So when you look in there, it'll let you change any button configuration that you want. You can change the A to the B. You can change directional. You can change the top of these to back here, or if it's easier for you back here to press the A button, you can set one of these to the A button. Personally, I only use them for the bumper. I always found that hitting a bumper was always a pain in the rear, especially when you're playing a game where you need to hit somebody real quick, that like in Halo, and all of a sudden they're on top of you, you gotta switch and hit that. So I like being able to hit those little bumpers back here. That's the only ones I use for it, really. I still really like that. Now, as far as the feel of this thing, it feels comfortable. That's the biggest difference between this and the original Xbox One controllers. They feel a little more comfortable. I don't know if it's because of the grips, because it comes with a little grip just on this part right here, as you can see, grips. It just feels so much more comfortable when you grab another controller after you've owned one of these and played it for a little while. Like, say, this guy right here, it feels much different, and you can tell that it just feels different. And I personally like it. I feel like I can play longer without my hands getting cramped up. I don't know what it is about the grip of it that would cause that, because that's not what I'm using. But I personally really have enjoyed this controller. It was worth the money I paid for it. As much time as I play video games, it's worth it. On a side note, I have not been paid by Microsoft or any of its subsidiaries to review this. I purchased this with my own money and just wanted to do a review on it. Now, there are some cons with this. The big one for me has been the grips. So at the same time as I love these grips, I hate them because for whatever reason they just decide that they want to pop up, and then you have a bubble in between it, right? And so it starts slowly coming undone as you're playing it. So eventually you have to end up super gluing it, which has worked out so far. Right now I'm actually thinking about buying some replacement controller backs for this. I was thinking about going with maybe a red, because they've got a red one out there with some designs on it. But with that being said, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Worth it for the money. Like I said, if you take care of it, it won't be a big deal. But if you start seeing those bubbles, you either replace them right away or just get some little super glue in there. Super glue works just fine. Okay, guys, that's it for this review video. I'm Gildor. Please hit that like and subscribe if you liked it, and hit that notification bell so you can get all my future content.